Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I think the role Jude Bellingham will be given will be important here. He's like a combination of a number 8 and a number 6. Great defensively, very aggressive too in going after the ball. But he's also a very neat dribbler, so not the type to stay put. And I'm sure we'll see a lot of that today.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Now it's Haaland. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Gravenberg. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Mbappe. He's through here. Oh, that is a good... Can he finish? It's there! The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Lille are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. This is a promising build-up. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Hakimi is onto this. Konate attempts a clearance. He's a sharp little ball here. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. And that's been well dealt with. Mbappe, played into space. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. This is Dembele. Now it's Haaland. Bellingham.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Can he get it through? That's an excellent interception. Bellingham. Looking for the run.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Matheus Cunha. And here's Haaland. And here's Bellingham. And that's a good ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Bellingham. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. So this to extend their lead. Terrific save by Manuel. Well, would you believe that?
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Manuel gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Lille have the chance to go the other way. Bellingham. Gravenberg. Now it's Haaland. Played out to the left flank. It's a pretty loose pass. Konate. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Chouameni. Now, can they get him away? Bellingham. Now it's Dembele. Now it's Haaland. Nicely weighted ball. That is a great pick out. Ndika did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Alexander-Arnold, who's set up one goal so far. And it's Alexander-Arnold. That has been cut short. Not the most accurate pass. Nice interception, well timed.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Cucurella. Now it's Barella. Oh, good climb! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Looking to play him in. Cucurella. He is just caressing the ball. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Haaland.
There will be 1 minute at
Now
a
it's
time.
Matheus Cunha. Tries to pass it through. He's shifting through the gears here. Haaland is fouled. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time.
This is about as perfect a free kick position as you could wish for.
Look at the space here. Matheus Cunha. And that signals the end of the first period. It's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
Those of you making
The
their
first
way home
half
from
compared with your
public
expectation.
today,
Well, I'm a
please
little
watch
bit
the
worried
screen
for
for
them
train
and the
departure
way
times
they've
from
looked
all local
in
major
transitions,
stations.
Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Vietnam can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Vietnam can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Dembele. And it's made its way to him. Chance! It's a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And it's Dembele. Cucurella. Bellingham.
Vietnam really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cucurella tries to play it through. Thuram providing an outlet on that flank. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
pass is just off target. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, that's fabulous. Gravenberg, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Bellingham. Haaland, looking understandably energised after his goal. Chouameni. And it's Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold charging forward, the ball at his feet. Alexander-Arnold made a search from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Cucurella.
Mendes.
Number 19,
Gravenberg.
Alexander-Arnold.
It's Pedri.
Number 21,
And it's Mendes.
Thuram.
Bout of
Number
passing here,
9,
really easy on the eye.
Mbappe.
That looks a good
Number
cross.
24,
Tries to get it clear.
Number 7, Bellingham.
Alexander-Arnold.
Coming on the field.
Oh, that was
Number
vital.
17, Alex Grimaldo. Number 6, Joshua Kimmich.
Just a
Number
quarter of an hour to
5,
play.
Erling Haaland.
Concentration
Number
levels are very
18,
good, and so is the commitment. This game
Number
could
10,
yet yield a winner.
Number 42, Musiala. Substitution in progress.
He has found a way through. Mendes did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Vietnam needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That's an imaginative pass.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Now it's Mbappe. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game, and
He's had a shot! Oh, that could be pivotal! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Vietnam now on the verge of victory, save for a few potentially hectic final moments.
well, I can wholeheartedly say, Peter, they deserved this, but has the opposition...
He's Kvaratskhelia! Off the post! And he's following up!
Vietnam nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Szoboszlai.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now he's got space here. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Oh, there's a probing ball. And time is up. Vietnam have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. So there we have it, Jim.
A quick
A
reminder
game
today.
seemingly... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And that gets things running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Thuram. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Matheus Cunha. And it's Musiala. Passing nice and neat. Mbappe. Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Musiala. Oh, important interception. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's Haaland. And here's Dembele. Haaland! Goal! Nil!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Well, they've got it again. Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. Mbappe ploughing. Shot, surely! And yes, it's there! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And that really is so impressive. So they have it all to do again.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
That's a shade optimistic. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He's on it. Can he get away? And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Dembele. Musiala. Musiala going face-to-face with his great right. Towering header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Tries to pass it through. Well, played right into his path. Yamal. That is good strength. Played into the box. Mignon claims it. Safe hands. Mbappe with the foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Lille always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And the keeper beats it away. What a throw in. And it's Rice. Knocks it out wide. Alexander on, and a header! And again, that is frustrating.
Lille really can do themselves a massive favour by making good use of this spell now.
Corner number 2 then. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. Oh, good-looking ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
No outsmarting him this time. Musiala. Haaland.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And Alexander-Arnold. Chouameni. Van Dijk. And it's Timber. Mbappe is onto it in a flash. Alexander-Arnold. That's really well manoeuvred. Nicely weighted ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's managed to get free. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Ndika gets over and intercepts. The referee's awarded a free kick. Haaland running with the ball. Timber did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Barella thinks about the shot. Great chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Great defending, strong and determined. Mbappe has found the net here, of course. He's got away. That's very neat. Bellingham. Lovely feet. And here's Mbappe. Chance for a shot! Oh, good finish. They've done it! It was coming! They have... And that is all they have time for. Chelsea have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time, which is, for them, more or less ideal. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half, Peter. What a half. It really has had a bit of everything. Two sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off. If only all games could serve this up.
Chelsea leading, but only just 2 on the scoreline. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Played out wide. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Now there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Mendes got a long way forward to join the attack. He's going to be disappointed with that.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Always goal side. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Timber. And it's Bellingham. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Alexander-Arnold. To Musiala. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. This is Dembele.
Dembele really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Yamal making good progress on the right-hand side. Rice. Now, what about a counter-attack? Barella. Van der Ven gets a foot in here. Haaland. And here's Dembele. Now it's Musiala. Dembele! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Substitution on the field. Number
Lille
10,
have their third corner.
Mbappe. Coming on to replace him is number 20.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Alvarez. Substitution.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
He's had it taken off him. Picked out brilliantly. And it's Soboslai. And here's Bellingham.
Lille really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, great leap! They've got to be quick to recover this. That's the throw. And that's definitely not his best. Can he get on the end of this?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He has found the way through. He is just caressing the ball. And the shot! And again! Oh, didn't catch it right.
Well, he certainly reacted quicker than anyone else, Peter. He just couldn't keep his composure in the end.
Substitution on the field. Number 6, Barella. Number 8, Bellingham. Number 7, Yamal.
And that should
Coming
get
on
the job
field,
done.
Number 25, Fernandez. Number 24, Xavi Simons.
Lille are
Number
looking to go
22,
forward now.
Lookman.
Simons. Alvarez. Shoots! And he's gone looking for safety. It'll be a throw-in. Chelsea have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. It's a good spell of possession, this. Šeško. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Big chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. Henderson deals with that nice and simple.
Lille really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now it's Thuram. He's picked his way through. He's had a shot! Oh, brilliant from Lookman! A finish right from the top draw! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Chelsea have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Šeško, and here's Alvarez. Chouameni. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. They are pumped, boy they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing.
And just quick
Terrific recovery, a really